Hi guys, and welcome to my first ever pregnancy update. Alright guys, so as you heard in the intro, I am pregnant! Woo! It had to take me getting pregnant to create my own YouTube channel. I have been looking forward to this day forever, and it's finally here. It still does not feel real. I still don't feel pregnant. I know a lot of pregnant women say that, but I don't feel pregnant at all. Well, unless I look in the mirror and then, like, you know, my belly's starting to grow and all that jazz, but we'll get to that. But I don't know, it's just the most surreal feeling ever, especially when you've been TTC for a while, trying to conceive, for those who aren't in the TTC land. Yeah, it means trying to conceive. So Jamie and I were trying for about 6 months before we got pregnant, so I guess it's just different for everybody. We thought we'd be one of those couples that, you know, you try the first month and you get pregnant straight away, but obviously that wasn't the case for us. But it's all good because I'm pregnant now, and I'm so excited. So what has been happening? I'm 9 weeks, by the way. So this is my first one that I've recorded. I was thinking about recording some ones before this, but I don't know, because my symptoms haven't been that crazy. I just haven't had a whole lot to report. But today I just kind of felt like sitting down and making a video, so I was like, hey, I might as well do my first bump date. According to my last period, I'm 9 weeks. But when I went to go and get my first ultrasound the other day, they said I was measuring at 9 weeks 1 day, and that was like 5 days ago. So according to them, I'm like 9 weeks 6 days. And so my due date is January 18th. So as far as when I first found out that I was pregnant, I had no symptoms at all. Like when you are trying to conceive, well, I know for me anyway, when I was trying to conceive, every single month I would have these I would have these I would have these, what's the word? Oh my god, I got pregnancy brain. I would have these fake, I'll just say fake. I would have fake symptoms, and I would really feel as if I was pregnant. There were months where I would lay in bed and be like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired, I think I'm pregnant, and oh, my head hurts, and this and this and that, and I'll just make up all these symptoms because that's what I've been reading online. And your brain almost tricks your body into thinking that you're pregnant. And if you are you know, trying to conceive as well, and you will know exactly what I mean. Like, your mind literally tricks you into thinking that you're pregnant. And I went through that 5-6 times before I got my positive on my pregnancy test. And it's just crazy how much your body can trick you into thinking that you're pregnant. But this time, when I actually was pregnant, nothing. I had no symptoms at all. Not once was I like, oh, maybe this could mean I'm pregnant. Oh wait, maybe that could mean I'm pregnant. Not once. I don't know, I thought that was really crazy. My sister just said to me, you look pregnant. This is my older sister, by the way, the one that's got kids. She's like, you look pregnant, I think you should take a test. And I was like, psh, what do you mean? I'm not pregnant. There is no way I'm pregnant. I have no symptoms. And she's like, I don't know, I just have this feeling. She says every time she tells somebody to take a test, it comes back positive. And I thought she was just like, you know, BSing around. I was like, whatever, dude. I went and took the test, and lo and behold, the 2 lines were there, and I was just like, what? And I stared at it for a good 5 minutes because I didn't think it was real. It was just one of those really surreal moment symptoms. You guys are gonna hate me, but I haven't had any morning sickness yet, so I'm really thankful for that. I have thrown up twice, but I don't think that was morning sickness. The first time was because I used to take Alevit, the prenatal vitamins. I still take them, but I've run out, so I'm on the Blackmores right now. But I did used to take them, and one day I hadn't eaten, and then I took my prenatal, and I threw up because you're not supposed to have them on an empty stomach, so I guess that's why I threw up. And the second time was because Louis, I think he ate something funny and he threw up, and then I was cleaning up his vomit and that made me throw up as well, which is really weird. Jamie's the one with the weak stomach, not me, but for some reason when I saw it that day I was just like I do feel nauseous like every now and again, but not to the point where I throw up, so I'm really thankful for that. My sister and my mum had the worst morning sickness. Like, they will throw up on the side of the road. Like, if they're driving, they'd have to pull over and throw up all the time, and I was so scared that, you know, maybe I would be like that as well, but I think I kind of missed that one, so I'm really glad. And the other symptom that I've really been feeling is fatigue. I'm tired all the time. I just want to nap everywhere. I feel like such a koala. Like, I sleep a lot. Well, actually I don't sleep that much, but I have that urge to sleep a lot. And if you don't know, I am in nursing school, so sometimes I'm in class and I'll be like dozing off because the lectures are just so long and boring and I just can't stay awake anymore. Another thing I've been having is headaches. If I don't drink enough water that day, my head, it just kills me, and I don't really want to take any painkillers. Like, they say that you can take Panadol and it's safe to take, but I kind of prefer not to take anything. That's just my personal choice, so I choose not to take any Panadol. It really does affect my day, my mood, so I'll just down a lot of water and take a nap, and hopefully when I wake up it's gone, and it usually is, so that's okay. If you can't tell, I'm speaking weird because I'm out of breath, and that's another thing. Like, shortness of breath has been killing me. I run up and down the stairs. Like, if I'm just going to grab something upstairs real quick, by the time I'm up the stairs I'm like and I'm just like, this is so weird. Why am I panting so much? Because my pregnancy is still a secret in like our vlog world. Sometimes I'll be vlogging, and because when I'm talking a lot, that's when I lose my breath easily. So I'd be talking about something and I'd have to stop and like go like that but I have to cut that out of the vlogs because I don't want anyone getting suspicious and being like, girl, you pregnant? Another symptom that I've had is my boobs have been growing like crazy. They are just massive and so juicy looking. Like, I know that sounds funny, but like, they're just plump and they sit up like so nice. Sometimes I'm just like, ugh, so this is what it looks like to have big boobs. But they are sore as heck. Well, at the moment they're pretty okay, but I had this one time where like, even if I just touched them like this, they were so sensitive to touch and just so sore. I was just like, get away from me. I did not want hubby touching me at all. If I'm just gaining weight in my boobs and my butt this pregnancy, like, I will be so happy. I know that's not the case, but if that could happen, that'd be my ideal situation, because I've always wanted a little bit more thickums in my thighs and my butt. So if that's what this baby wants to give me, then it's all good. I'd say probably from week 4 to week 6 of my pregnancy, I had cramping that would come and go, and that kind of had me worried. So I called my doctor and I was like, what's going on? Is this normal? And she said it's totally fine, that it's just the uterus stretching and getting ready to expand and all that jazz. Like, she pretty much reassured me that everything was fine, but not being me, the stress head that I am, I was like googling all this stuff. And let me just tell you guys, if you have some issues, do not Google, okay? I freaked out. Like, my husband was in Sydney one night, and this is so stupid, but hubby was in Sydney one night, and I read somewhere that if you have an ectopic pregnancy and you have like internal bleeding from some rupture or whatever, you get this pain in your shoulder. All right, I have a bad shoulder anyway, but for some reason that night I was laying down, I tried to get up, and my shoulder just had this really weird pain. Like, it wasn't dislocated, it was just a weird pain, and my mind immediately went to that ectopic pregnancy thing, and I called my husband and I was like crying. I'm like, I don't want to lose this baby, oh my gosh. And I was just being so dramatic and worrying him for no reason, because that's definitely not what it was. You just get worried, and I think it's just a normal thing, and it's just a part of pregnancy. But I really need to stop Googling, it's not good for me. And another thing has been breakouts. My skin at first broke out really bad. I had pimples like everywhere. And I was like, no, I don't want to have this throughout my whole pregnancy. but it's cleared up now. It's still not back to normal, but it's better than it has been, so thank goodness for that. As far as skincare goes, I do try and moisturize my belly every single day and the rest of my body as well, just to keep my skin feeling good and also to have me feeling good too, because when you're pregnant, you know, you're bloated, you're out of breath, you just sometimes you feel a little blah, so it's nice to just make yourself feel good. So these are some of the products and some of the stuff that I've been using throughout my pregnancy. So as I mentioned earlier, I was on Elevate, but I just ran out of them like 2 days ago. I haven't had a chance to go to the pharmacy to get some more. So at the moment I am taking the Blackmore's Gold Pregnancy and Breastfeeding. Elevate is kind of up there. It's the one that they recommend. I think it's because it's got more folic acid in it than this one. But to compensate for that, I also bought the folic acid plus iodine pills. Ugh. There you go. These are also by Blackmore's as well. If I'm on Elevate, I won't take these, but if I'm taking this and I feel like I just had enough nutrients that day, I will take a folic acid one as well. I try not to have too much folic acid because I heard that that can be bad as well. So I try not to double up on my pills. But usually it's either this one or Elevate that I'm taking. As far as skincare goes, my belly is stretching a little bit. I'll show you guys in a second. This is my moisturizer that I've been using forever. It's by Garnier. It's called the Intensive 7 Days Rich Repairing Lotion, and it's for very dry skin. And this moisturizer works amazing. When I say that your skin feels so replenished, I can't even talk. Your skin feels so replenished and just so soft after I use this. I love it. But when I want my skin to feel just a little more moisturized, I even add some of this Hawaiian body oil. It's deep moisturizing as well, and it's called the Kukui I can't pronounce it, but it's cuckoo nut Hawaiian cuckoo nut oil. I don't know. Anyways, let me just show you. And this just has my body feeling incredibly smooth. I love it so much. Just a few drops of this I use. You don't really need a lot. For stretch marks, I do have pre-existing stretch marks on the sides right here, but I've been using bio oil. I don't know about bio oil because some people say it works for them, some people say that it doesn't. I've just been using it anyway, just as a precaution. I haven't been using it to try and get rid of my stretch marks. I've been using it to try and prevent new ones from coming up. So yeah, that's what that looks like, if you don't know what bio oil looks like. For my existing stretch marks, I've been using the Frank body scrub, which comes in a packet like this, and I'll just show you. It's a coffee scrub, but this one says peppermint for some reason. It's got a peppermint smell. I've got two. The one I have, I'm pretty sure doesn't smell like peppermint, but this is one that my sister got me. This is my sister Ducky. She did a campaign for Frank recently, so hey ducks. She's used Frank and she swears by it. She said that it's reduced her stretch marks to pretty much nothing. So I've been scrubbing at my stretch marks on the side, trying to get them to go away. But if they don't, hey, it's no biggie. They're just stretch marks. So this is our little bean. That's what he's looking like. I just think it's the cutest thing ever. And I know everyone else is probably like, yeah, whatever. I guess it's because it's my baby. I think it's just so cute. I love it. I always stare at it, and I keep it right here with this clothes peg. I don't know where it went, but I just pin it onto my lampshade at night, and I stare at it before I go to bed, and I kiss it too. I'm so in love with this baby. So out of breath after all this talking. Sorry this one was so long. It's because it's my first ever bump date, so I kind of had a little more to say, but next week will probably just be, you know, just an update of what's been going on, if there's any changes, which there probably won't be, and a belly shot. So yeah, here it is, the belly shot you guys been waiting for. So I'll show you guys my belly now. I have unbuttoned my jeans because they're a bit tight. So this is it from the front, and the side, and the other side. So as you can see, look, I've got a tiny little bump. I think I've pretty much covered everything. We're so super excited to be going on this new journey together and treading off into parenthood. Oh, that sounds so lame, but yeah, I don't know, we're just excited to be parents to a little one, and I can't believe I'm gonna be a mom. Like, I sit and think about it sometimes, and I'm just like, wow. And I'm a bit scared as well. I think I'll be fine. I feel like I'll be a really good mom. I really hope I am though. Anyways, this has been a super long bump date, but thank you guys for sticking around till the end. If you are new to my channel and you haven't come here from my vlog channel, I do make vlogs with my husband. Our channel name is Jamie and Nikki. I will leave the link down below. Oh yeah, and also subscribe to see more bump dates. And also on this channel I might be doing, you know, makeup and hair and fashion and all that jazz as well, just here and there. Yeah, thank you so much for watching this bump date, and I will see you guys next week for my 10 weeks. Bye, and thanks for watching.